Alright, so today we're visiting the Brother MFC-j6920dw series printers. It's also known as the 6520, the 6720, and a few other models. So this machine has a problem where it's telling us paper jam, front and rear. Now this is a very confusing problem. You think you actually have a paper jam. You'll open and close the top lid. You'll come around to the back of the printer and you will fiddle around for hours trying to work out what's wrong with this paper sensor here. This is the sensor. This is the paper sensor flag. So when the paper comes up, it pushes on this little flag in here, and then has a plastic arm that goes all the way along here down to the interrupter down here. The problem is not related to this sensor. The problem is actually related back to the print head. It's very confusing. You're looking for a problem that is in the completely different area. So what happens is we have the cover switch down here. So that's pushed on by this little notch here. So if we push on it with our finger, see the head goes up, head goes back. And now, magically, because I've actually fixed it, I think it will actually work. Voila, I fixed it. So, what the problem is with these Brother printers is down in this section, in here, you have, as with Canon printers and HP printers, a thin film. This here. There's two of them. When a customer gets a paper jam, a really bad paper jam, in the body of the print chamber here, paper can be jammed. The customer can go grab the paper, pull it out this way, and here's the telltale sign that gives it away. Why are there ink marks here on this section? And when you look down, you will find on the encoder strip, this bit, where the head tells what position it's in, the encoder strip can be coated in ink. So if we have a look, I've already rubbed it off a bit. There's like ink stuck on this encoder strip. So what happens is when the machine, when you push this, alright, so before I was rudely interrupted, so yes, your paper jam front and rear message can come down to a simple fact that this encoder strip here is coated in ink. It's a very confusing problem, but it turns out to be very easy to solve once you get the relevant information which the machine is not giving you. So that's the little tip for today. Clean the encoder strip. So you can see here, right where my finger is, there's ink on this encoder strip. That ink has gotten there because the customer has pulled out a jammed piece of paper that's heavily coated in ink, and as he's been pulling it up, it's touched the encoder strip and coated it in ink. And seeing the ink there is a dead sign that that's the problem. So we'll just clean that off with let me just get a damp chucks. So we've taken that and we've rinsed it in the sink, and we simply come over and we just clean it like so, wipe the ink off, and this printer will magically be fixed and the problem will be all solved. cannot believe it's taken me a good 2 hours to solve this problem, looking for a needle in a haystack for a problem that wasn't actually even there. Anyway, alright, well that's it for today. Good luck. Yep, see ya.